flowchart is from chapter 4th Animal Kingdom of 11th class. So here kingdom Animalia is divided into various phylums. So first is level of organization. So kingdom Animalia has level of organization cellular level and tissue organ and organ system level. These are for different phylums. So at the level of cells or cellular level, the phylum is Porifera. Next, they are divided according to the symmetry. So radial and bilateral symmetry. In radial symmetry, there are two phylums, Coelenterata or Cnidaria, and second one is Ctenophora. And in bilateral symmetry, there are the remaining phylums. And next one is given here, body cavity or coelom, means coelom. According to coelom, the remaining phylums are divided into three categories. First one is without body cavity, they are coelomates, they are platyhelminthes. Second are with false coelom or pseudocoelomates, they are esculenthes. And last one are the true coelomates, or they are having true coelom. They are Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata and Chordata. In the next chart, there is given the differences between chordates and non-chordates. First difference is notochord present in chordates and absent in non-chordates. Second one is central nervous system is dorsal, hollow and single, and in case of non-chordate, nervous system is ventral, solid and double. Third difference is pharynx perforated by gill slits, and in non-chordates, gill slits are absent. Fourth point of difference is heart, that is ventral in chordates and dorsal if present in non-chordates. Last difference is a post-anal part, tail is present in chordates, and post-anal tail is absent in case of non-chordates. Next flowchart given here is the classification of vertebrata, and that is divided into two parts. First, Aeginetha and Gnathostomata. So this group lacks jaw, and that contains class Cyclostomata of vertebrata. Second one, that bear jaws. Obviously we all humans are also in this group. So they are divided into two superclasses, Pisces bear fins and Tetrapoda bear limbs. So in Pisces superclass there are two types. Further divided, there are two classes, Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. And in case of Tetrapoda, that is divided into four classes, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves and mammals. Human beings comes under the mammals. In the next flow chart, or we can say in the next chart, that is about the various phyla of kingdom Animalia. So these are all the phylums that are in kingdom Animalia, and they are given the characters. First is level of their organization, second symmetry, third their coelom, next is segmentation, next digestive system, then circulatory system, respiratory system, and distinctive features, any character which is specific to that phylum. So we can study all the phylums through this chart. So first are Porifera. They are cellular, their level of organization is cellular. And next, Coelenterata and Ctenophora, they are having tissue level of organization. And after that, all the phylums are of having organ system level of organization. Next is symmetry. In Porifera, many means they are of different symmetries, some are irregular. And next one are the Coelenterata and Ctenophora, they are of radial symmetry. And after that, all the phylums except Echinodermata, which are radial, all other are bilateral in their symmetry. Next one is the coelom, presence or absence. So up to phylum Platyhelminthes, coelom is absent. And after that, in Esculenthes, coelom is pseudocoelom. And after that, in all the phylums from Annelida to Chordata, they all are coelomates. Next character is of the segmentation. So we can see that segmentation is absent up to the Esculenthes. So first phylum that is having segmentation is Annelida, and from Annelida it is present in Arthropoda, again absent in Mollusca, Echinodermata and Hemichordata, and present in the phylum Chordata. So you have to learn from here that only in case of Annelida, Arthropoda, this segmentation is present, and in Chordata only 3 phylums are having the segmentation. Next one is the digestive system, which is absent in case of Porifera, and they are incomplete in phylum Coelenterata, Ctenophora and Platyhelminthes, and from Aschelminthes digestive system is complete in all the phylum. So here in the first absent, the next 3 Coelenterata, Ctenophora and Platyhelminth is incomplete, and in the further phylums that is complete. Next character is about the circulatory system, and this is absent up to the phylum Aschelminths. Circulatory system is absent, and after Aschelminths from Annelida to Chordata that is present. Circulatory system is the system having blood vessels, blood capillaries, heart. That means circulatory system helps in the circulation of fluids, food, etc. Into the whole body. Next is the respiratory system, and this is absent up to Aschelminths. It doesn't mean that they doesn't respire, but they respire from the general body surface or through cell surface. So that is not having gills or lungs, etc., and that is absent up to Aschelminths. And from Annelida to Chordata respiratory system is present. Last character that comes about the distinctive features of the phylum. So first phylum Porifera is having pores, body with pores and canals in walls. Second Coelenterata, nidoblast present, they are also called sting cell. Next Ctenophora, they are having complates for locomotion. And Platyhelminthes, they are flat body and suckers are present. Next one is the Aschelminths, they are worm shaped or elongated. Next one Annelida, body segmentation like rings, so like earthworm. The segmentation start from this phylum Annelida. Next Arthropoda, exoskeleton of cuticle, jointed appendages. Next one is Mollusca, external skeleton shell usually present. You have seen in case of Pila, or we can say in case of snails. Next one is the Echinodermata, water-vascular system. Example here is starfish, radial symmetry. Also starfish is having radial symmetry. The next phylum that comes Hemichordata, worm-like with proboscis, collar and trunk. And last one is the Chordata, having notochord, dorsal hollow nerve cord, gill slits with limbs or fins. So that is about the animal kingdom.